What up gamers, Friends here, and welcome back to Wuthering Wave. So yeah, let's go and head to the Lala warehouse for the last exploration quest that we can do. Also, it's been another 10 videos, and that means this video here will be at least 1 hour long, but I'll see if I can do this quest in one go, because it seems like these exploration quests are usually done within like maybe an hour or so, or and a half. So yeah, I feel like we can do it, but we'll see. Depends on how laggy this game is. Oh look, is that a friendly exile? I think that's what I saw. Like I think I saw the exile girl with the green hair, but she had a green health bar, so I'm assuming we're gonna work with them. Alright, here we go guys. Let's do it. And then yeah, after this, yeah, we'll see where we go from there. I think afterwards I do want to do the Tower of Adversity. And then I don't know what else we can do. I think what I'll do afterwards, once I've done all the main important stuff, is that I'll just, yeah, I think I'll just go in, what is it called? Oh yeah, just like try to farm some asteroids on my own time to see, if I can get it last minute if I don't get Gion's weapon. But here we go. Where'd all these exiles come from? Fellas, we gotta take these guys out, and the supplies here are all ours. Tread carefully here. You're in a restricted area. Drop your weapons and back away. You have been warned. Pfft. We know you're bluffing. With your supply chain bogged down by tacit Discord activities, you're spread thin in the city. We're not the only ones screwed over by the weather. Dang it, these thugs have got it all planned out. Hold the line, everyone. They're not getting through. Um, yeah, help first, questions later. Let's do it. Oh, I guess we're fighting the exiles. I thought I saw a friendly exile. But nope, it's a friendly Midnight Ranger. Don't worry, the general is here to help out. But yeah, it's been a few hours since I last played, so yeah, just logging back in right now. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Why did it go over there?
Fury boils.
Okay, we got the exiles. Do we gotta fight this guy? Oh geez, I'll fight him, I guess.
Ready for battle.
Did not mean to. Dang, this freaking car thing is going wild. Talk to the Midnight Ranger. Hey, hold on.
Feel my wrath.
Whoa. Oh, that's new. What the heck? I was never able to do that before. But yeah, it's getting a bit laggy here. I don't know what's happening. There we go. I think I can hear the Inferno Rider in its motorcycle. Yeah, sorry if the audio is a bit delayed. I don't know what's happening. Like I can hear it too. All right, let's go up here. There we go. All right, Midnight Ranger. What is up? What is the situation here, and how can we deal with that one tornado thing that blows us away, I think? Or is it mist, because we do get lost apparently along the way, like it's like a fog. So yeah, what can we do about that? And then yeah, finally I can like explore that area if we are able to clear it. But yeah, we'll see. I assume that we have to fight a boss and then it'll clear up. Thank you for your help back there. Could have been a tough fight. Their leader was right. Though most of our manpower is occupied with all the mess that's been going on. Didn't seem like an even fight, so I had to help out. I knew it. I knew I saw a kind of generous heart beneath those skill of yours. Praise me more. Well, oh boy, here it comes. What? Are you holding out on me? Spit it out. No, it's Jiwei. You know, him being an academy researcher and all. Every time he discovers something new, he'd be running off into the fog for more research. Navigating through the mire is already hard enough. Plus, the Phantom incidents settlement residents have been talking about. It's a spooky fest out there. A non-resident like Jue, um, of his own off on his own is one thing, but the outpost short on manpower, there's no guarantee that those exiles won't come at us again. So I was thinking if you can lend us a hand and assist Jue in his research. We're busting ghosts now? No, not at all. It's just a figure of speech. Witnesses described it as a blurry, shapeless, dark cloud, like a ghost. I wouldn't dare have you go risking yourself. Don't you worry, us rangers never let goodwill go unpaid. Sure, I'll put a good word to get you a fat paycheck for helping out with the government research. Uh, now you're speaking my language. Okay, I'll send you the coordinates of the general area Jue is likely to be in. He should be somewhere near the marshlands. He's got a medium long hair with a pale complexion, skinny. You know it's him once you see him. Although you're there to assist him in his research, don't hesitate to stop him if he's trying anything irrational. He's obsessed with the TD ecoacoustics and can go overexcited sometimes. Almost made himself in Mudman diving into a swamp for data last time. Can't handle another episode like that. No way. Let's go find this researcher who, how far is he? I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go to. Um, tells me that I need to go down. Oh wait, no, I see it there now in the mini map. Okay, let's go. You're not too far off. He's just right over there. Oh look, yeah, see, there's the that tornado thing. I'm guessing that's where we gotta fight like a boss or something to clear it out, like for this quest. I don't think I can go on my own without finishing this quest to do that. Alright. So, buzz, 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 buzz. You hear a strange noise. Hey, there he is. Too bad about the noise. Oh. Let's give it another go. Low frequency to level 3, getting minimal biological response. What if I set interference to half? Wave band convergence rates at 67%, 70%, 75%, steadily increasing. It's working. Medium long hair, pale and skinny. You must be a Jue? Shh. Shush. Be quiet. It's a crucial moment. You and I? Sing? Song? Sky, what's that supposed to mean? And what's the last word? Love? Sorrow? Oh, hold it. I need to hear it one more time. I didn't catch all of it. Too late. The signal's already gone. Am I allowed to talk now? What? Oh, excuse me. I've been trying to understand this phantom and I got excited for a moment. And yes, please talk anytime you want. I'm Jiwei, a researcher studying the fog in Whining Mire from the Academy. I've been researching TD ecoacoustics in this area. Uh, Vince here. Vince here, I'll be sure to remember that name. I believe he had a question for me. Please do ask away. The rangers back at the supply station wanted to make sure you were safe. I'm here to help you with the investigation. Assist me? You're implying that you wish to accompany me in completing my research? Oh? You don't want my help? No, feel free to come along. Academia may have its rules, but research has no limits. If you have the drive and determination to seek knowledge, you can become a researcher at any time. With some extra hands, we can accomplish more. I would definitely welcome your help. Besides, the people at the supply station can rest easy with you around. I didn't mention to sneak out alone and leave them behind. I just couldn't bear to wait another second before trying my idea. That thing by your side just now, was it a phantom? I was indeed looking for a way to enter the fog, but it was until I actually met a phantom. It was my first time seeing one in person, definitely not the rumored wave-worn phenomenon, but more like an information-filled body that could be decoded. So, what information does it carry, you may wonder? Could it be related to the cause of the fog? With this possibility in mind, I followed the phantom all the way here, which leads to how I was using the decoder on my terminal to decipher it. Yeah, I think I got it, and then again I don't. Hmm. It's hard to explain how this machine works in a few words. Basically, it helps us understand what the Phantom is saying and what they mean. Kinda cool, right? But it doesn't seem to be working so well. Yeah. You, I, song, sky, love, sorrow. These incoherent words comprise the entirety of its message, but the meaning they point to. Fancier, what do you make of these words? Um, I mean, yeah, I don't understand, but they sound beautiful somehow. Indeed, these words are evoke a gentle and comforting imagery. I guess we can rule out the possible connection between the phantoms and the fog out there. After all, those anomalies are nowhere near as beautiful as poetry. Well, at least that's what I deduce from my first encounter with it. I might be proven wrong later on, which is also natural. For now, let's focus on how to get to the center of the mist. I've been digging through all the data on Winding Axe's Mire, and I think I found a way to make it work. We just have to find a site, reboot the device, clear the fog, and investigate the source. Luckily, I brought the ultrasonic pulse chips with me before setting off, so I can share them directly with you. The actions I just mentioned involve traversing through the marshlands, but don't worry, as long as we have these chips, we don't need to fear the tornado. Wait, where's my backpack? I don't think you had a backpack when we met. Oh no, how could I lose a large backpack like that? All those things in the bag? What about the chips? Hmm, it was when I met you. No, it was when I was chasing the... Yes, I was chasing after the phantom. I got so caught up, I probably forgot my bag somewhere. My dog wants to go out. A good thing you remember where it is. Let's go find it. Alright, so we should make haste and return to where I was before. I got way over my head back there. It's good to have additional verification for my deductions, but it's not right to let it interfere with our original plan. Now I can see why Hui never lets me go on investigations on my own. So apparently those chips, they can help us travel in that fog. Which is good. So that I can finally travel in there without being, like, lost and teleported somewhere. Here, this is where I encountered the Phantom. But I don't see my backpack. Maybe search the surrounding area? Do I gotta use, like, the... what is it called? The... The sensor? But around here, right? Oh wait, I think I found it. That was not too bad. Alright. Let's see. Perfect. Nothing seems to be missing. Thank you, Fancier. I'll be sure to keep a firm eye on it from now on. Now, about the ultrasonic pulse chips you've discussed earlier. Here, put inside your terminal. What does it do? Dear me, appears you lack the necessary knowledge regarding the Mire. This calls for a science lesson. Science lesson, yes. Complicated terms, no please. No need to worry, this will not involve any complex principles. This place is called the Winding Axe's Mire, named after the bird-like tacit discord, Mourning Axe, that lives here. Additionally, you can see this place has a lot of marshes. Because of the water temperature differences, there is a large vortex deep in the marsh. It used to be considered a local spectacle, but now with the bizarre fog, it has stirred up dangerous mud and spilled it everywhere. By installing these chips, we can utilize the resonance of the ultrasonic pulses to dissolve the mud. It's hard to explain, so let me show you. Watch that mud over there. I'll demonstrate what I mean. Yeah, go ahead, man. Oh, I got it equipped. You can equip the ultrasonic pulse chip to launch the water vortex. Well, look at that thing in the image. Upon hitting enemies, it can remove the enemy's mud shields and knock them back. Upon hitting with the swamp vortex, it can trigger an AoE damage. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Like, it looks like an actual attack. So we got to equip it? Oh wow, look at that. It got, like the gadget screen just increased, I think. Oh, what? Wait, what about the giant tornado vortex thing? Well, rather effective, isn't it? Easy as breeze. As I predicted, you seem like the adaptable type. Now, with the chips installed, our prep work is nearly complete. Now back to the detailed plan of this operation. The first question, how do we access the center of the fog for further investigations? It's all yours, Professor Jiwei. Oh, now you're making me nervous. I'm not sure if the rangers at the station told you or not, But all this fog, thunderstorms, and that huge vortex I just mentioned, they didn't just show up overnight. The exact spot where it began is now covered in thick fog, so we do know where these odd events originated. But we still don't know what caused them in the supposedly deepest area. The fog's thick, and wandering into it without caution could mean getting lost forever. I read that the Courts of Savante Committee once built a dedicated facility here. They even developed suppression devices to disperse the fog from inside. You mentioned reactivating these suppressors earlier. Yes, despite of the well-intended attempts of the CSC scholars, the research facilities were eventually abandoned. Without proper maintenance, the suppressors were down soon after and couldn't be something something. With these in mind, our priority is to locate the abandoned facility in order to acquire the suppressor's position and their activation key. We'll reactivate the suppressors and dissipate the fog as we progress. We should uncover everything once we reach the deepest place. Sure is a plan filled with twists and turns. I agree. Should any of the aspect of the plan should not be executed properly, the entire plan may come to a halt. However, isn't it a part of humanity to not back down when faced with the unknown? If there is a way, we shall try it out and eliminate the uncertainty along the way. I have confidence, as I won't be alone this time. You will be accompanying me. This will be my first time working together with anyone other than Hui. As my wife, she has always taken care of me, and as a researcher, she is among the most passionate and outstanding individuals. Though she's not with me today, I can trust I can successfully complete the investigation with you, my new partner. Yeah, now I'm feeling pumped. Haha, yes, this is the spirit of science. Now, without further ado, let us set out to the settlement closest to the fog. During my previous investigation, residents of that settlement mentioned someone named Chi Sheng, who ran into an unknown CSC building while scavenging. It's likely this facility I've read about in the logs. I've arranged a meeting with him. We should inquire him about the facility's location. Sure. A meet with the resident. That sound, do you hear that, Fancier? Oh my, but behind you, it's the Phantom. Is it a fight? Oh no, it's not. It just appeared behind you out of nowhere. I know it doesn't hurt anyone, but still. Um, looks exactly how they described it at the supply station. Huh? So you heard about it from the station. Seems like the number of eyewitnesses are beginning to grow. But it appeared right by our side out of all the places it could be. It's almost as if it were actively seeking any person passing by. Like the phantom I was following, it immediately stopped moving after realizing I was behind it. Quick, use your decoder. Huh, beat you there. I have already initiated the frequency transcription program. Joey points his terminal toward the phantom, committing full concentration as he reads out the results. Death, I cannot return, resurrect, not. Forget me, farewell? Leave, no wait, there's still more, and it's gone. Death, I cannot return, resurrect, not. Forget me. Oh, and it's gone. For realsies this time. Farewell. The words are making more sense this time, but it's still pretty hard to understand. It's a different set of phrases. Could it be that different phantoms carry different messages? No. They'll introduce too much noise and bring down the effectiveness of communication. It would make more sense if one message were broken up into separate parts and delivered piece by piece. So some parts go here and some parts go there. Very much so, yes. It is possible that the phantoms each carry different bits of the full message. Okay. We need to collect all of them to truly decipher it. As for why and how the message is broken down, it could be purely random or it could be constrained by different sizes and energy capacities of the phantoms. After all, the informant can get lost as they run out of energy. Like our two encounters with the phantoms, we can only extract so much information from a single one. Once their energy is exhausted, they disappear. Precisely. But did you notice that this phantom we encountered inside the fog seems to be able to transmit more information? It might just be a coincidence, but I assume the less distance it travels, the less energy it consumes. Plus, so far, they've only appeared within proximity of the fog, suggesting that the fog may be their origin. We should give it a further look once the fog's cleared. Yes, as Hui mentioned before, ecoacoustics and ecology are too deeply connected disciplines of study. Through unraveling hidden secrets in the fog, we may gain a comprehensive understanding of these phantoms. Let's press on. It's almost time for our meeting. Owing to your assistance, perhaps, we were barely stalled or disrupted, and made much more progress in decoding on this trip. Having a partner that you can get along with really makes for an untroubled investigation. Alright, cool, man. And where do we go? Where's the residence? Alright, got it. I'm gonna run away now. I don't feel like fighting whoever that is. There we go. Alright, cool. I feel like I might need this pulse chip equipped, so I'm gonna do that. Alright. Inquire about the situation from the young man. Alright, what's up, young man? Where's our contact? You must be the researcher from the academy? Yes, I am GOA of Huakshu Academy, and this is Fencier. We're here to seek information regarding the derelict Corte of Savante facility recently discovered. Yet, if my memory serves me correctly, it was Qi Sheng who had made a discovery, and you are? Hello, you can call me, Qi Ji. Qi Sheng is my father. He was on his way to meet you but ran into a few wounded residents. Being a former army doctor, he wanted to take care of the injured before coming to see you. So are we supposed to... We'll have to wait around for a bit. My father was the one who stumbled upon the building in a detour while he was out scavenging. You'll have to ask him for the details. It'll be another hour or so at the most before he's back. I'll let you know as soon as he gives me the word. For the sake of ease, I encourage you to not wander too far during this time. You may walk around the settlement if you like. This is the closest human settlements to the fog, and to where the two avian TDs have nested years ago, which formed the unique landscape you see. Yes, the morning aches, its cries are filled with mourn and shrill, randomly attacking any human that passes by. Like any other anomaly, it has caused us a great deal of trouble. But years ago, it didn't behave like this at all. When I was 5 or 6 years old, first saw it with my father. It soared in the skies with another avian TD, singing to one another. Even as we stood close by, those TDs didn't pay much attention, as if they only saw each other. Later I heard that the other TD had died, leaving the morning eggs behind. Since then it has changed, and this whole place has changed with it. Must be in a lot of pain to be left alone. And with so much pain, I presume it had to unleash it somehow. Yeah, it's getting all sad all of a sudden. Just as the name would suggest. It sounds like you're quite interested in the creature. If you want to know more, you can ask the elders in the settlement. For me, memories about the avian city have become vague and hard to recall. Alright. Let's go and talk about the avian. Uncle Bai. What do you know? Jamu. Was it? Oh, I feel like there was another person named that too, right? I just can't do it, Grandpa. I can't even get a melody going, and my cheeks are getting sore. That's because you're doing it wrong, kiddo. Can we just take a break for just a little, huh? Are you here for my grandpa? Yes, but we can wait. Well, I can't have you waiting on me. Ask away. That means I get to take a breath for a while. You little rascal. What can this old man do for you strangers? Oh, it's nothing serious. We noticed you were teaching your grandson to play music on a leaf. Can it really make the morning egg sing along with you? Sure it can. It's something that was uniquely popular among us older generations. All you need, get ready for it, is just an ordinary leaf. Wow, that's indeed a big surprise. Find a leaf and pinch it together on one side like this. Hold the other side close to your lips. Now blow along the edge to make sounds. You may even change the pitch. Sounds a lot like birds singing. Indeed, you can turn anything in the world into an instrument as long as you have the music and you've got the music in you. If you put your hearts into it, you can even use it to express your feelings. When we were young, we would sit on the cliff after a long day of work and play some simple tunes with the leaves. The morning aches and the other bird TD rarely attacked anyone, and we'd watch the two always flying right beside each other off in the distance, and back and forth like a lovely couple. Some random fellow suggested that we use the leaves to say hello, so we gave it a try, and to our surprise, not only did they understand us, they even eventually joined in singing to our tunes. Boy, those were chill and relaxing days. I'm so sad that the good times didn't last. Yep, good times never last. There was a TD outbreak. Every TD out there was hungry for the sounds. Human or not, they'd tear everything to shreds. Trying to protect its partner, one of the birds were attacked and chewed up alive by a rampant TDs. The one that survived went mad later because of it, becoming the morning eggs that we all know today. Perhaps from its perspective, time forever froze at that moment. From then on, it lived like a zombie, denying and attacking all living things that approach it. So, you're saying that the reason why the big birdie became the morning eggs is because it lost its loved one? Like Mrs. Chiu, after Mr. Chiu passed away, she no longer made delicious rice cakes like she used to. Now they taste either salty or bitter. A bit too early to be getting into these things for your age, don't you think, my boy? Sometimes kids can see things grown-ups don't, I guess. In time, one must accept their losses before truly moving on. It doesn't do to dwell on it. Agreed. Very important to stay positive. Things like exploring the unknown, like this investigation. Amazing how you always find ways to talk about your research. Now, let's push on. Okay. There was another one right over here. So who are these guys? Hello, Jin Feng. Are you saying the morning eggs may have caused this fog? What the? Who are even are you? Jiwei, you came on too strong. Uh, please pardon the interruption. I'm a researcher from the Hoashu Academy on a mission to investigate the fog. Please, I need to learn more about what you just said. Well, I guess there's no harm in telling you. It's not like I'm making it up. We've seen it many times now. The morning eggs enters the fog and stays there for a while, but once it gets out from there, a big lightning strikes and the fog thickens. The eggs must have done something. You said you're looking into all this mess, so you got any conclusions yet? When are we getting rid of this fog? You're our best bet now. Please make it go away already. We're on the case. Rest assured, we'll get to the bottom of it. Oh, that was fast compared to the grandpa. Or Uncle Bai. Thank you for your patience, Jiwei, Fentier. I hope you have enjoyed your stay here so far. Father told me the wounded have been treated, and he's on his way here. Shall we head to our meeting place from earlier? Sure, see you there. Hey, sorry for keeping you waiting. Uh, Chase G told me all about it. Let's go help the wounded. As this fellow researcher had told me, we're here to talk about the Court of Savante facility, correct? According to the archives, the Court of Savante once built a dedicated facility to study the origin of this fog. I guess it could be the one you discovered. A research facility for the fog. That explains why the facility is equipped for observation, with environmental simulators and a central control panel in the center. I tried using it, was still in working condition, but it needed authorization and credentials or something. No need to worry, the Huashu Academy has dedicated procedures set in place when it comes to matters relating to the Court of Savante. Prior to my departure, Mr. Zhongli Yao told me everything I needed to know. I will share you the coordinates of the facility, but are you really planning on going there? What's the problem? I'm aware that you must have done a great deal of research regarding the fog, yet once you've gone inside, you'll soon realize that the reality is completely different. With all the TDs growing ever so restless, plus those weird phantoms in the mud, it's all over the place. Don't worry, it's nothing we can't handle. Yes, with Fancier and I's unparalleled teamwork, there isn't a task that we can't accomplish. I understand that you have your reasons for your persistence, but still, do prioritize your safety above all else. Let me think. Here, I'll mark all the routes and locations I used to research or reach the facility on the map for you. Follow them closely, and you'll be safe. Get fully rested, and take all the supplies you need from the settlement before you go. Sure. But yeah, we'll just head over there. Yeah, it looks like we gotta go down below. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is a cool place. Uh-oh. According to Qisheng's map, we should be approaching the facility right about there. There it is. TDs. They seem to be covered in. Is that the mud from the marsh? And they're standing right in front of the entrance of all the places. Like last time. We should clear the mud before we deal with them. So yeah, we can't attack them, right? I guess yeah, they're invincible, so we gotta use the...
Retreat to advance.
Ooh. Oh wow, so it
Fury boils.
takes them down like that, like right away. Wow. That's interesting. Oh shoot.
Finale.
Let me go and use this. I cannot take a photo. Did not mean to.
You worry.
There we go.
Leave me alone.
Invitation.
Nice.
Fury boils. Burn.
Uh-oh.
Ready
Wait for a
battle.
bit. Nice.
Tell truth from facade.
Let's go, Hu Chief.
Fury boils.
I'm guessing they're called the Hu Chiefs too, right? Like the really big one. Alright. Yeah, before we get that chest, I do want to... actually want to know if they're actually called Hu Chiefs. Because now that term, I can like remember it very easily. Where's my echoes at? Switch. Oh no, it's a Philian Baringal. Hmm. So yeah, not a Hu Chief. Maybe it's like a relative. I don't know. I'm guessing it is a relative. All right, let's keep on going. Chest.
For emergencies.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's next in this whole quest line? This must be the control panel Qisheng spoke of. By the looks of it, the facility has been abandoned for quite some time, and no one's tampered with the controls since. Why was it abandoned? I do not know. I failed to find any relevant information when I was studying the archives. But sometimes research can get cut short because of the funding, outside pressure, or other issues. It's not always the researcher's choice. Our predecessors were unable to find the answer, but at least they left behind these clues. It's on us to keep their legacy alive and move forward. It's still in working condition, and there's enough backup power. Now, according to Mr. Zhongli Yao's instructions, username and then... There, I'm in. Inspect. Oh wow. Top secret for your eyes only. Do not open unless absolutely necessary. Welcome to the digital document of SR461's classified manual. Only members of our top secret organization have access to this interface, so if you're not one of us, scram before we track you down. Now, for my fellow members, let's get down to business. As outlined in Article 1, it is crucial to differentiate between Suppressor 1 and Suppressor 2. Mixing them could lead up to disastrous consequences. We don't want that, do we? Moving on to Article 2, surprise, there are 3 suppressors in total, and they all need monthly checkups and maintenance. Don't forget to download your keys from the main console before you head over to inspect and update their logs. But hold your horses, folks. Before you start celebrating with sugary carbonated beverages, know that these activities will be recorded and could disqualify you from the end of the month raffle events. Yes, even the daily intake of smelly rice noodles in the conference room is a no-go. No amount of aromatic reagents can cover up that stench. And speaking of stench, let's talk about the puns and dad jokes. What the heck is going on here? I don't know what's this is about. It's all like really weird. We all love them. or pretend not to, but too much can be a nuisance for everyone else. That's why anyone caught making puns or cracking corny jokes will have to suffer through a week's worth as a punishment. Just try not to repeat them, that's just unforgivable. Lastly, remember that this manual can be adjusted 3 times per quarter. Any additional changes will have to wait until the next quarter. So there you have it, folks. The 21 articles carefully crafted by the brilliant minds of SR61. Let's all abide by them and avoid any unpleasant consequences. What the heck? I feel like only the first part is maybe, yeah, like maybe important. Um, Classified documents of Team SR461 sounds more like a code of conduct. Then again, it also feels strange to be one. Oh yeah, it could be like a code. But on the bright side, thanks to this strange manual, I now have more information on the suppressors. Yeah, that's like the main thing that was important on that manual. There are a total of 3 devices. Downloading key code logs done. Since here I have the key code, you should keep it back up in your terminal as well. The key code and the suppressors share same operating system. With this information, we can pinpoint their positions, neglecting any interference. Now we won't lose our way in the fog. The roads ahead should grow increasingly smoother if we activate these suppressors sequentially. Okay, head to the first suppressor. See, what does the suppressor do? Does it suppress the fog, I assume? I guess we'll definitely see if that does happen. Alright. So, battle. It's completely coated in mud, top to bottom. Is this why these suppressors needed routine maintenance? You reminded me. Normal devices do not require monthly maintenance or even frequent activation to this extent. At the end of the day, most issues can be resolved remotely. Unless one is an external issue like the one we have here, where actual manpower is required to intervene. Related or not, we have to clean the device, or we can't figure out where its controls are, let alone have it up and running again. How about we make use of that vortex to give it a deep clean? A highly compressed jet of water should clean the mud off in one go. And hiya! Oh, that's so cool, man. And I can just spam this, like, in every 3 seconds. Suppressor. After activating it, you must remain within its range for a period of time to advance the repair progress. When mud and enemies appear within the range, the suppressor will cease to function. Oh, okay. I see. Let's do it. We're gonna clear the mud and also prevent the TDs from approaching it. Oh my. Nice. Oh, but I can't leave, right? Oh, shoot.
Inferno.
Ouch. Uh-oh. Get back. I don't like how they're at the border. Let me just stay around in the middle here.
Leave me alone.
And that guy there too, like he's... Why is he all the way there?
Fury boils. As you wish.
Oh, I see. So it's at 33% right now, right? Yeah, it's at 33. So I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be 3 waves. You know, it's going to increase by like 3% every time. Nice, there we go. We're able to move him now to the middle.
Fury boils. Burn. Ready for battle.
All right. And then at 66, I'm guessing it's gonna stop there, right? Uh-oh. I knew it. It was around there.
You're no match. As you wish.
Okay. Nice. Alright, good.
Not bad, huh? Burn to ashes. You're wide open.
Let's go and use this. I feel like whenever I use Geon's Liberation, I can just, you know, I don't have to do anything else. I just need to spam it. And that's it. Like, I feel so chill just...
Fury boil.
Like, I don't need to use anything else, pretty much. Feels relaxing. But yeah, it was at 65 for this one. Oh, wow. Okay, only 2 waves. Okay. Is it going to be lessened now? I don't know. I can see birds. I'm not sure if they were there before. It's working. Readings show a significant decrease in energy fluctuation. Our plan is a success. But this is the log mentioned in the classified manual. Records at the end of the surveying of the Mourning eggs. Fancy have a look at it yourself. Gotta check it. Oh wait, let me get this chest first.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
Inspect. Suppressor Site 1, Maintenance Log, Entry Number 14. Status of the suppression device reactivated. Functions normal. Rate of fog suppression continues to decline. Data analysis and additional notes. Recent suppression results unsatisfactory. Assuming the effectiveness of the suppression device remains constant, I can only infer that the increase of energy intensity within the fog source is present. Test results have revealed that the fog carries energy of similar frequency as detected in the mud-like substance found within the marsh. I can confirm with the high confidence that these phenomena are derived from a unique and unified source in this area. In addition, it has been observed that the Mourning eggs perform repeated entries into the fog carrying reactants of high energy intensity, followed by a plummet in the efficiency of the suppression device after its departure. I believe that the Mourning eggs correlates with the source. However, I am puzzled to find that the Mourning eggs' vital signs weaken each time it departed from the fog. Lacking data, further observations needed. Recorder, Shear, SR461. So let's see. They perform entries into the fog, carrying reactants, followed by a plummet in the efficiency of the suppression device. Wow. But like the vital signs weaken each time it departs. Okay, interesting. Alright. The second suppressor. Let's do it. So yeah, the Mourning eggs is like weakening too. What the heck? A Swamp Vortex. Just random. The Swamp Vortex knocks back the units it hits and deals minor damage. The Water Vortex released by an ultrasonic pulse chip can dispel the Swamp Vortex, dealing a large amount of damage to enemies within the range. Can I do it within the fog here? Oh wow.
Extra supplies.
Oh wow, he just knocked this guy out like right away too. Oh wow. Hold on. And just like that, it's gone. Dang, okay. I guess I don't need to take out all the mud like that one I just went to. Okay. Let's go do it. And this time we got the vortex to maybe help us out, right? Is it gonna help us out? Oh shoot, I got some mud here too. That's a lot of mud. Oh wow. Nice. Wow, dude, that makes things so easy. How does it... Oh, yes, the mud. I was about to say, how does it attract the mud? But I think it's more of like the... What is it called? Nice. It's gonna spawn in again. Hey, there we go. Oh, but this guy is here. Hold on. Let me just wait for the Swamp Vortex to maybe... Oh yeah, here. Should be enough. Oh no, wait, I could have done it here like this. Yeah, like that. There we go. I just don't feel like fighting normally, you know, if I can just do it like that. Oh wow, they're so close. Jeez, man. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me play as Verena here.
Mommy.
Yikes. Getting knocked out. Nice. Then we'll do this again over here. Knock them out. And then, yeah,
Oh, I can use some fertilizer.
let me do that. Just to get them closer to that vortex. Nice. Oh wait, did I not hit it? Shoot. There we go. Ooh. Any more? I think that's it. So it's always two. It's always two, unless the third one wants to be, you know, the most difficult one, like the most work. Let's see. This one should also have a maintenance log inside. Ah, I found it. This one has more entries than suppressor number one, and this time the contents are a bit different. Sure, we'll check it out.
A pleasant discovery.
Alright, suppressor site 2, maintenance log, entry number 18. Status of the suppression device, reactivated functions, overloading, rate of fog suppression is only at 34%, or 34.265%. Data analysis and additional notes. Recent suppression results unsatisfactory. Suppression rate continues to decrease. If the power of the suppression device is not further amplified, it is only a matter of time before we can lose suppression effectiveness and experience a further spread of the fog. However, considering the effectiveness of the suppression device has already received two increased adjustments, as well as the change of the fog's intensity from weak to strong, uh, further increase would only result. It feels as if the fog source has engaged in a match of tug of war with us. No, this is impossible. Judging from the frequency band drawn, there are no large life forms within the fog area, but is it really possible? Must a life form be identified by humans? We have always been unsuccessful in making actual contact with the source of the fog till this day. Thus, we cannot completely rule out the existence of human intelligence. Wow, that's a lot of text still. No like spacings too in between the paragraphs. In addition, I have read Shear's log. Not that I wanted to, it was only because he came looking for me, and I believe that additional manpower and equipment should be allocated to further survey the movements of the Mourning eggs. I have not witnessed the creature's behaviors inside a fog area like Shear did, yet I have seen it perform frequent circles and landings within proximity of the decreased avian tacit discord. It still possesses longings for the avian tacit discord and has lost its sanity because of it. Similarly, I still hold the speculation that the avian tacit discord bears human emotions and human intelligence. Normally, we would be led to believe that the harmony between the two tacit discord is nothing more than a simulation of some form of biological behavior, yet I have witnessed, during the tacit discord outbreak, one of the creatures dragged its dying partner to safety, and as it let out a mourning cry toward humans. It gave a shrilling cry as it kneeled down, seeking the humans for help. At that moment, I seem to have seen its soul, one that is no different from a human. I am aware that this is an emotional expression inappropriate to this recording, but I insisted on its inclusion. Recorder Chi-Chi. Hey, Chi-Chi from Genshin. SR461. Alright. I do have Chi-Chi in Genshin. I have to say, the wording in this log is rather emotionally based or biased, and even the conclusions are equally far-fetched. However, considering how the previous manual was labeled classified, it seems that SR461, a body of a handful of smaller teams, so it's understandable to have researchers of varying personalities. What do you make of these speculations mentioned in the log? Which part are you referring to specifically? the likelihood that the source possesses human intelligence, or the part regarding the avian TDs carrying human emotions? I would say, well, yeah, let's say both. Speaking of the source, till this day, the Academy has yet to discover any significant or signature of life signs from within the fog. Yet I cannot use this as evidence to deny the researchers' speculations. As mentioned in the log, a definitive judgment cannot be drawn without making direct contact with it, while hypothesis is one matter, validity is another. Nonetheless, I'm inclined to believe his theory holds merit as we continue to prove the feasibility of the seemingly impossible. Fewer are the regrets we have to deal with. That is the spirit of science. Aha, yes, the spirit of science compels me. Moving on to his speculations regarding the avian TDs carrying human emotions, personally, I share the same sentiment. Nearly all TDs carry the instinct to hunt or and devour sound. They attack on they attack other living beings, even their own kind. Yet the two avian TDs are uniquely different, as GJ had described. They are mutually inseparable. They do not attack humans, only caring for themselves. Perhaps they exist to complete the other. Um, in the way you're putting it makes it feel like they're not even TDs. There is yet to be a comprehensive definition of a tacit discord, is there not? There may even be countless more entities in the world that are beyond our imagination that meets the eye. Maybe this time, as we continue to delve deeper into the fog, we may be capable of verifying some of these speculations, or at the very least, make some progress towards the right direction? Who knows? Right from the start, I wasn't even sure if we could complete the investigation smoothly and reach till the end. Thus I... Thus I my mind? Thus I my mind? What does that mean? Thus I my mind was only set on completing the task. Now after actually setting foot inside the fog, I've grown concerned of all this. If Hui was hit there, I'm sure she'd share the same feeling as I am now. I wonder if there's any comparisons, like if there's gonna be any connections between him and Hui, because I think that's the wife, right? And also the avian CDs. There's only one suppressor left. Here's hoping the fog would clear out once we activate it and reveal the source. We will find out soon enough. Alright guys, we're almost there. Yeah, I do wonder if we can do this within this one video. But like, you know, it is also like a lot of readings, which I need to do. Yeah, a lot of reading that I would need to do. So,
Going against wind.
yeah, who knows how long this might be. Oh wait, look at that. Well, before we go for that, let's go do this. Because I have a feeling that it's going to be blowing us away. Uh-oh, wait, what happened here? Wait, where's it at? Sizzle. The familiar murmur is back, and this time Phantom is unmistakably in front of you. Alright. The Phantom hovers in front of you. The sound it makes seems to be clearer than before. Do you have something to say to us? Follow me. Where to? I do not know. It is what the decoder is telling me what the Phantom is implying at the moment. Where is it trying to lead us? Maybe to the third suppressor? In there? There appears to be more structures underground. We should follow it. Noticing you understood its message. Oh, what is this? More abandoned complex and equipment, likely belonging to the Jiting as well. Buzz. Humans, the two, us, inside device. We are inside a device. The Phantom wishes to have used activate. Wait, the Phantom wishes to have activate these two devices on the wall. To have use activate. I'm guessing it just means that they want us to activate it. Here goes nothing. Let's crack it open. Indeed, I'm also curious as to why it went through all this trouble getting us here. The patterns on the wall can be as seen as a simple authentication mechanism. By filling the missing parts and ensuring that they're in the correct order, the device will be activated, displaying the data inside. something. Ah, look at this. Restore the mural. No, I got it. I think I understand how this works. Let's see. This one. Okay, I think I see. They look like they're mirrored. So I think this one, is that the one at the top? No, it doesn't look like. Yeah, that's over there. Apparently there's a fourth one. I only see 3 right now. So then where's the... Oh, there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, there. Nice. Oh my, look at that. These are videos related to the avian TDs. In the first footage, the two can be seen flying together, circling each other as if they are in a chorus. Similar to what Chi and the settlers had described. It must be when the other was still alive. It matches what researcher wrote in his log. Oh. Could it be that they were the ones that built this facility? We should watch the other video too. Second video, the Mourning eggs is flying through the fog. It seems to be carrying something on its talons. Oh, look at that. I just saw that behind the dialogue text that I'm guessing the Mourning eggs is trying to like maybe feed, like try to give it energy. Like it's still alive, but I think it's trying to like, because it's been carrying those I guess those high energy things, right, into that fog that is trying to feed it energy. And thunderstorms occurring behind it. Does this mean the fog was caused by the eggs? Has it been providing the fog with energy all this time? Sizzle. Buzz buzz. Oh, whoops. You and I together, our songs. Bright skies, love. Death, I cannot return, resurrect, not, forgive me. Farewell. Oh! I see. I think that's the dying avian TD, like the one on the ground right there. I think it's trying to tell the Mourning eggs to, you know, to move on from it. You know, that it can't be revived. I think it's probably dead already. And that the Mourning eggs is trying to feed it energy. But yeah, they're the same messages from before, but more complete. 2 pieces of information released by a single phantom. The phantoms inside the fog do indeed carry more information and also grants better decoding results. Now, do you feel that the scenes in which these 2 pieces of messages correspond feel a bit familiar? Yeah, it's the Mourning eggs and the other avian TD. Oh, so the different messages. I'm guessing the second one, like the first one is the Mourning eggs, and the other one, like the second message is the dying or the dead avian TD. They once sang together across a clear sky and also experienced separation through life and death. The Mourning eggs never once forgot its partner. By not accepting what it has lost, it can never bear to let go and move on. The tone of these messages feels more like a story to be told by one who had experienced it. You are unable to return, so you hope we will forget you. You mention saying goodbye thus. Yet, who are you? If the phantoms are just couriers of information, then who are you exactly? The air suddenly grew silent as you listened to Jiwei quietly mumble his questions. You cast your eyes on the phantom. You feel that the answer is within grasp and all that's missing is an opportunity. Buzz buzz. No, reborn. Go on, pointless. You will get hurt. Buzz buzz. Do not hurt yourself. Stop. I leave. Buzz buzz. Say goodbye. Let us say goodbye. As Jiwei continues to decode a message, the sounds of the phantom begin to crackle, ultimately fading away like the others before. This phantom used up all its energy. Hey, something wrong? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. It's just that I... Cheer up. We've got a lot more out of it than the last ones. Yes, I'm okay. I just had some thoughts with the I and you from the messages. That's all. Although it may sound bizarre, but I think that this should be the most reasonable possibility. Recall that researcher 12 mentioned in his log that the morning egg's vital signs grew weaker each time it left the fog. It never ceased providing energy for the source, even at the cost of its own well-being. I think it must be. I think it's a necessary sacrifice, all for the sake of its partner. But the messages mention reborn. The answer is rather clear now. The source with strong energy fluctuations and an absence of vital signs that we detected in the depths of the fog is likely indication that the morning eggs is trying to resurrect the other avian TD. Yep, that's what I thought too. We may find remains of TDs gathered around it. Wait a second. Resurrect? It's TD? Is that even possible? Resurrection is out of the question beyond any doubt. The river you step into again will never be the same river you step into for the first time, and things that perish cannot truly be resurrected. All the morning eggs doing is merely self-harm, a perseverance to a impossible outcome. Not only that, by doing this, it has generated energy anomalies across the area like the fog, the mud. As the fallen avian TD cannot be resurrected, the accumulation of TD remains carry reverberation frequencies. Think of it as in scraps of consciousness. Acting out of instinct, it transmits information in the form of phantoms. Only the phantoms ran into random people wandering on the ground instead of reaching the eggs flying in the sky. The eye must be the morning eggs. Yes, if that's the case, then everything makes sense now. The fallen CD repeatedly it calls over and over again, hoping the morning eggs would halt its efforts and bid farewell. The latter is completely unaware of it. Can it really let go of its obsession as the other? I mean, it's hard to say. Their feelings go way too deep, but it should be possible. They have deep feelings for each other after all. Emotion can be the most uncontrollable force. It can drive an individual to do anything. Can and can also be there to support them to stand up again and start anew. We haven't activated all these suppressors yet, and not even reached the source of the fog, but we've already sorted out the cause of the fog. According to the description of our tasks and mission procedures, if the source of the fog is the accumulation of the TD remains, activating the final suppressor is all that there's left to do. According to the procedure, we should report the Morning Aces situation to the Midnight Rangers and have the professionals handle the remains. Oh, sounds to me you have other plans. Yeah. Yes, for the settlers of the Winding Axis Mire, a thorough extermination of the remains may be the most direct and efficient way, but may not be the best. Carefully gathered remains only to have them cleared and its final hope shattered by the humans. This might arouse the Morning Axis' hatred towards humans. It may go berserk. And if the Axe fails to accept the loss of its partner and give up resurrection, maybe it will try even harder, again and again, endlessly triggering the anomaly. Having it let go of its persistence, it might sound a bit too optimistic and sad. It reminded me of what was written inside the researcher's log, of the Morning Axis plea to humans as its companion died, and its never-ending cries of sorrow. I honestly believe that it is capable of the same emotions as humans. With the passing of one it holds dear, it cannot forget, and it does not wish to forget, so it shackled itself in place, entrusting everything to nothingness. If we can find a way to help them meet face to face for one last time, and have its companion convey its feelings to the Aches directly. Stop it. Let it go. Stop. Let it go. Pull yourself together. Start over and move on. This is something only the other half can do. We need to readjust our plans. Once we have activated the remaining suppressor, we head straight to the source, but not just to figure out the cause, but to attempt to solve the cause from its roots. Right on. It's just an extra step. Wow. I gotta say the story got a lot better here. You know, now that we've understand what it's trying to do. But yeah, I think that's very interesting. I like that a lot. Anyway, guys, yeah, you know what? I think I might go end it here.
It's nature's gift.
I don't know.
Let's keep it well.
Yeah, I think I'll go and edit here. Because next time I think we'll just try to finish it off. I think it'll be a good amount for the entire video. And if not, then maybe we can continue in the next one afterwards, or if it's short, then I can also do the Tower of Adversity. But yeah, guys, I think that was really cool. Like, this whole thing. I like these two tacit discords. They're, it's very emotional. I do like it. like story-wise. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good